Look, I know you've used all the basic formatting features, but there's actually some additional customization that I think will be really helpful to you moving forward.
Great.
Let's start talking about some custom date formats. We're looking at our personnel sheet, and let's say that we're going to add a hire date column. If you'll just go to column H and add the heading for hire date. And let's just put in the first date. So Nicholas was hired on January 15th, 2018. Now, the format that you're seeing here is the standard, what we call short date format. Just click on that cell. So just go to the number group and click on the down arrow beside date, and you really just have two options. You have short date, which is the one we're using, and then below that you'll see long date, and that writes out the full day and the full month if that's what you want.
Are these my only date options?
No, there's plenty more, but we do have to go to the Format Cells box. Since we're already in this menu, just go to the bottom where it says More Number Formats. So on the left, we have date selected, and you wanted more options. Look at the list there below type. You have lots of choices of how you want to see this date. You could just go down and click on each one. Now it's using March 14th as a sample, but if you click on any of those, just pick one and click on it.
I like this one.
Once you select it, you'll see where it says sample, and then you'll see the date we put in. So it's going to show January, not March. So January in the year. Go ahead and choose OK. And you'll see it in the format you selected.
Now this is close to what I want, but what if I want to see 2018?
Instead of just the last two digits, you can customize it. In addition to all the options you already had, you can create your own. So in the number group, just click on the little arrow in the corner that's going to open the dialog box. Now you can scroll down through this list, but I'm just going to tell you there's not an option. That's what you want. So we'll customize it ourselves. What you're going to do is over on the left-hand side, go down to Custom. And if you look where it says Type, Excel uses all sorts of codes to tell it what to put where. But what you need to know is that when you see the 3 M's in a row, that means it's the 3-letter abbreviation for the month. If you add another M, it'll write out the word, January instead of Jan. After that, you'll see 2 Y's. That's the 2-digit year. So if you want to see the 4-digit year,
4 Y's.
Exactly. That's it. Choose OK.
That's much better.
And now you're seeing the date the way you want it.